Yo, 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 my name is Sage and you are watching D&D Daily. Today I have a hot take to talk about. That hot take is on side missions. I've been thinking a lot about side missions lately because I've been wanting to run some side missions lately. I think side missions are a great way to give optional features to expand your world. A party enters the new city, they see the bounty board or the house of bounties, and it has some missions. Now, these missions are awesome because they're optional. Now, the reason that's so important is because it teaches you as a DM to learn how to hook someone. That line, that piece of paper on that bulletin board is all you got to sell this mission. And there's a lot of cool things you can do with that, and it's great practice as a DM to be able to hook your players and learn what drives motivation to do things. On top of that, side missions are awesome because they help you build one-shots. They are essentially one-shots, and I love them because if I have a stroke of inspiration and I'm like, hey, I want to build a haunted house, but it's not really part of my main campaign, now I can build a haunted house and just have it on the bulletin board if they ever want to go there. What's extra neat about that is when you pull a Witcher 3, you have side missions that eventually become intertwined with the main story and project into a bigger world. Storytime. My party enters New Gyron for the first time. They find out that there's a house of bounties called Big Bucks Bounties. Big Bucks Bounties has several different missions for them, which they can pick and choose from. They see the reward, they see the one-liner. So one of the one-liners was solve the mystery of the self-building house and find the missing children. You make 6,000 gold if you do this because it's noble children and they're loaded. So now the party gets to decide if that's interesting enough to them that they want to pursue it. Well, it was. They did want to pursue it. They tell the bounty man, yes, we want to take that bounty, and the bounty guy goes, okay, here's all the information you need to know. This was a haunted house scenario. It was basically a one-shot. You know, it could have been anywhere. The story could have fit in most places, but in order to intertwine it with the rest of my world, I had the story intertwine with the history of the city because it's New Gyron. What happened to Old Gyron? Well, it was burned down by a dragon. Why did a dragon go there? Because there was a hoard of wealth that was being kept by this really greedy noble, and it's the story of that greedy noble and how he ended up murdering his wife because his wife wanted him to disperse his money because she was worried about the dragon attacking. So it gives a history to the city through a side mission, which I think is really cool. Intertwine your side missions with the rest of the world. But here's the thing, is I could take that same side mission and run it as a one-shot and just tweak the story a little bit. It's really versatile in that way. So at the end of the day, my hot take is side missions are great weight training for DMs. It's great exercise to get good plot hooks, solid beginning, middle, and ends to your missions. Just great practice. It's also an excellent tool for expanding your world in an optional way, and I just think they're an amazing tool. And that's it. That's the hot take for the day. We are D&D Daily. We release new D&D content every single day, so if that's interesting to you, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.